Hi, welcome to Active Bryant Systems. I'm Scott Bryant, Master Czech practitioner in London. I'd just like to talk to you today about strength training. I've just come back from the gym. I've done 10 sets for 5 reps on 120-second rest period. I've come back from the gym. I feel really fired up. I feel really strong. I had a phenomenal session. And somebody in the gym asked me, "What am I too old to strength train 50, 60, and 70?" No, you're not. Anybody can strength train as long as you've got a good conditioning program and a good trainer, coach, Czech practitioner that you're working with. The only thing that I will say is that you need to look at your training age. So if you've trained off and on 3 weeks and then had a week off and not trained consecutively for a year, then you will be a beginner athlete. So if you're a beginner athlete, then going into strength training, you will need to do different phases in which to get to strength. So you got flexibility, stability, strength, speed, and power. And obviously, you know, what I'm doing is a bit of power training, a bit of speed training. It's all crossing over, and I'm going low in the rep range, which is enabling me to gain more muscle mass. So what I would say to you out there, if you're in your late 40s like me, I'm mid 40s, I'm 42, and you're worried about strength training because you may injure yourself, make sure you just get a good Czech practitioner to work with or a good trainer. Harlequin guys are pretty good as well with their knowledge, but their knowledge of posture is not that good. I'll probably get some comments about that. So that's what I would do, is make sure you see somebody that is going to keep your needs into a deer. Make sure that they do a thorough assessment of your body. Make sure that they look at your training history in which to be able to give you the right type of training for your body style and your body type. Now, this is what we do very special with the Czech system. We get lots and lots of paperwork, lots and lots of assessments. Then we start working you out and we take you through flexibility, stability, strength, speed, then power. So you need to go through these phases to make sure that you're not injured. And my last video was talking about posture and fitness, and that if you're an older guy or an older lady and you've got bad posture, that needs to be corrected first before you start doing strength and conditioning, because if the posture is bad, you will make it worse, and over time you will get pain. So I hope that's an insight to you for strength and conditioning. As you get older, anybody can do it. Eugene Sandow was still training in his 70s and making record lifts as well. And if you look at Schwarzenegger, if you look at Stallone, people in the movie world, they're obviously still training. They're obviously still looking after themselves. Look at Madonna; she's in her 50s, coming up to 60 maybe. Still looking after the muscle system. Remember that as you hit 40, your muscle will drop off. So if you look at most 40-year-old men that got big bellies, they've got no bum, because the glute muscle is the first one that starts to waste away. And I found myself over Christmas, I had a bit of a break from training, and I found that I lost a little bit of muscle mass because I was doing more Tai Chi, more meditative work on myself. So I hope this was an interesting video for you today on why you must strength train throughout your life. And the only other thing I'll say is that a lot of the gyms, like Virgin Active and other gyms, have got very bad free weight areas and they've got massive cardio areas, and that's because pressing a button is easier than teaching you how to lift correctly. So make sure you see a Czech practitioner master like me, level 4, in which to get your strength and conditioning up. I look at people that are in pain. Just because you're in pain doesn't mean you can't train. It's not an excuse. You can work around it, and then as the pain goes, because we use a system called surrounding the dragon, so the dragon is the pain, and then we get all different elements in which to get you out of pain. You can still strength train, but you need to go through them specific phases in which to get the maximum out of it. Okay, I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems. If you'd like to comment at the bottom or prescribe at the top, I would really, really like that. Anything you'd like to talk about on my video, or anything you want me to place a video on, then let me know. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.